Lexi Snyder with Inventive Events, and welcome to another wedding consultation. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between a venue coordinator and your own personal coordinator. Now before we begin, I'd like to include a disclaimer. The definition of coordination is going to vary across many companies and opinions, and everywhere is going to have their own defined level of service. The key to finding out if a venue coordinator or a personal coordinator is the best fit would be to outline your expectations and needs and then cross-reference it with the venue services. If you find that there's any gaps, you might want to consider hiring a personal coordinator. Observation number 1. A venue coordinator is going to abide by the venue policy. Now, of course, your personal coordinator will abide by the venue policy as well, but they're also going to review and identify any discrepancies in the other vendor policies that you have committed yourself to. A great example would be the venue is opening up at 10. Hair and makeup is going to start at 10. Everything sounds like it aligns with the stars. However, then you find out that hair and makeup starts at 10 but need 30 minutes for loading and setting up. Now you're either going to have to work with the venue on their policy of not opening it up till 10 and try to push for an earlier entry time, at like 9:30, or you have to work with hair and makeup to push back their timeline for services. This is where a personal coordinator helps you identify those discrepancies as well as resolve them. Observation number 2. So your venue coordinator is going to ensure full use of the facilities such as electricity, restrooms, sometimes even parking. And your personal coordinator is going to use that venue coordinator as a vital resource because the venue coordinator truly is the expert on the premises. They're going to know the facilities' commonalities and capabilities. And you'd have to consider your event as a machine of vendors, and your venue is part of that machine, and your personal coordinator is ensuring that that machine runs smooth. Observation number 3. Now, a venue coordinator might sometimes ask for your vendor contact information, but this is mainly going to be for the day of. For example, if they're aware of a vendor showing up on site around 3 and they're about 30 minutes past due, then they might give them a call just to see if they're lost. For the most part, they've trusted that you've communicated all the final details to your vendors. Now, a personal coordinator will do this on your behalf and ensure that all the vendors have the information well ahead of time. It's going to include important information such as arrival time, address location, scope of work, and even the timeline and the layout if applicable. Observation number 4. This one's short and easy. A venue coordinator seldom is going to offer the personal decor setup and breakdown, while a personal coordinator, or at least here at Inventive Events, includes that in our package. So think about in your layout if you're going to have things like a cake table or a sign-in table or a sweetheart table, anything that's decorated with personalized items. This is where a personal coordinator is going to come into play. Observation number 5. Now, a venue coordinator, when discussing your timeline or layout, is going to probably suggest one of their most common ones, and that's because that's the one that they feel is the best fit for most of their clients. A personal coordinator is sometimes there to test the waters and really consult you through your options, and this is what allows the creativity and the personalization of an event come into play during the planning process, and it's what really makes your event come alive. Alright guys, that wraps up today's consultation, and thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to check us out at www.inventiveeventshouston.com.